back, I'll flip the page, I'll look at it smaller, and I'll figure it out, and I'll adjust it then. Hopefully I'll be able to record that for you. All right, because his characters, both these two characters are overlapping here, I'm going to create, or overlapping this gap in the gutter, so I'm going to create another layer. And now, since he's way in the foreground, I'm going to use a pretty thick brush, which that has 60. Maybe I'm going to go 70. And I'm just going to ink directly over. That's part of the couch thing here. Yeah, I'm just inking directly over the line, so I don't have to like stop and worried about like faking that transition here. Weird shaped ear, but okay, I like it. It says ear. Thin on that side, thick on this side. Outline of his face. Make sure that the neck is coming up in front of the jawline because the neck is closer to us. His hair. This is that core lighting I was talking about. So there's a sort of like white highlight around him. Well, the top of his hair looks weird, doesn't it? Larger. Let's just redo this. There you go, that's better. Let's get rid of my pencils. Oh, that's the ink's removed. All right, I'll do that later. Let me finish these figures first. Smaller brush because he's further back, smaller details. Eventually I'll figure out all the sort of chat options and stuff like that so that we can schedule these things and talk to each other. And I get very conscious of drawing and not saying anything when you're watching this. I can only imagine how boring it is. Which is also why I do a lot of time-lapse stuff, because then I don't have to say anything. I could just sit here, concentrate on the drawing, and then kind of share the process with you. But I know it's not the same. Like, you guys need to hear my thoughts on why I'm doing these things and making these choices. Sometimes just finding a fun shape on the head is all you need, or face. Like, that doesn't quite make sense, those zigzags there on his face, but once I fill in the black, it will, oddly enough. I want to try and cheat. What I mean by cheat, so right here is the couch line. It should be right around here, but I'm going to lift it up a little bit so that it goes over here, so that it helps with that overlapping shape sense. Now I'm going to bump my stabilization way up to 100 because I want a relatively super smooth line for this abstract shape, which I have established on earlier pages. Okay, so let me drop out the pencils and drop out my shading. So remember, I drew this on another layer on top of my regular inks. So I'm going to lower the opacity so I can see where all these lines are and start erasing off of there. You can also use that tool. You see me using the lasso tool